What's up, fellow anglers, and welcome back to the channel. It's your fishing buddy here, ready to dive deep into the fishing forecast for Saturday, the 9th of November 2025. This day, my friends, holds some incredible potential for those of us eager to wet a line, and I'm going to tell you exactly why and how to make the most of it. We've got a fantastic blend of warming waters, stable weather, and a moon phase that could just extend those prime feeding windows. So stick around, because you're about to get the lowdown on turning an ordinary Saturday into an extraordinary fishing adventure. Let's talk tactics for some of Australia's most exciting species, given the conditions. First up, the mighty snapper oar. November is an absolute cracker for snapper, especially along the New South Wales coast. With the waters warming up, these fish are on the move. You'll want to target them on inshore reefs and around deeper structures, anywhere from 30 to 100 meters of water. They love those areas where cooler water meets warmer currents, as this stirs up all that delicious bait. For tackle, my tried and true paternoster rigs with pilchards or fresh squid are deadly. Don't shy away from soft plastics either. A 5 to 7 inch grub or jerk shad in natural colors, jigged slowly near the bottom, can really entice a strike, especially during those low light periods of dawn and dusk. Next, the cunning flathead. Early November is still prime time for flathead fishing in our estuaries. They'll be moving more with the warmer water, but will still favor sandy drop-offs, weed beds, and the edges of channels where they can lie in wait for an unsuspecting meal. I recommend targeting them with light spin gear, casting soft plastics like paddle-tail shads or grubs on a 1/4 to 1/2 ounce jig head. Slowly hop them along the bottom, mimicking an injured baitfish. Hard-bodied lures, especially shallow diving minnows, are also super effective when trolled or cast across shallow flats. Look for those run-out tides in the estuaries for maximum action. For those who love some light tackle fun, whiting are absolutely on fire as the water's warm. You'll find them on sandy flats, especially near areas where seagrass transitions to sand and along surf gutters. They'll often be found in schools, foraging for small worms and crustaceans. A light estuary outfit with a running sinker rig using live nippers, yabbies, bloodworms, or even small pieces of peeled prawn is incredibly effective. The run-in tide over clear shallows is when these little beauties really smash surface walkers and pink grubs. And for our freshwater fanatics, the Australian bass are a top target. With water temperatures continuing to warm, bass become quite active and aggressive feeders. You'll find them in rivers and impoundments, especially around submerged timber, rock bars, and deep eddies, where they can ambush prey. Try casting small spinner baits, soft plastics, or surface lures around these structures, particularly in the mornings and evenings. If you can get your hands on live freshwater shrimp, they're an absolute killer bait for bass. Remember, many impoundments rely on restocking, so catch and release is a great practice for these amazing fish. Now let's break down the conditions for November 9th, 2025 to understand why these tactics will work. Weather-wise, we are looking at a beautiful and stable day across much of Australia. Specifically in a major region like Sydney, temperatures will be comfortable, hovering around 20 degrees Celsius in the morning, rising to 23 degrees Celsius around noon, and settling back to 17 degrees Celsius by evening. Precipitation is expected to be minimal, with only 0.2 millimeters forecast for the night, meaning mostly clear skies and stable atmospheric pressure throughout the prime fishing hours. This consistent, mild weather with no major fronts means fish should be comfortably settled and feeding well. Water temperature is our big story. Along the eastern coast, especially around Sydney, sea temperatures will be comfortably warming, averaging around 20.5 degrees Celsius and could reach up to 22.7 degrees Celsius. This warming trend is fantastic for fishing. As the water heats up, fish become more active, their metabolism increases, and they need to feed more frequently. Many species will be moving into shallower areas to forage, making them more accessible to us anglers. In our freshwater systems, this warming trend continues to invigorate fish like bass and yellowbelly, prompting them to feed more aggressively. And friends, let's not forget the moon phase. On November 9th, 2025, we are in a waning gibbous phase. The moon will be significantly illuminated around 77 to 84.67%, though decreasing. While it's 3 days past the full moon, many anglers, myself included, believe that a highly illuminated moon, even waning, can still be very productive, especially influencing nighttime feeding patterns due to the extended light. This can mean longer feeding windows for many species. Considering all these factors, the consistent mild weather with no major fronts, coupled with warming waters and that highly illuminated waning gibbous moon phase, the general activity of fish across Australia on this day should be good to very good. Fish should be comfortably settled and actively feeding, presenting fantastic opportunities for those who head out. So, my clear assessment for the 9th of November 2025 is that the bite will be good to excellent. So my friends, I wish you all the very best of luck out there. May your lines be tight and your coolers be full. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful, and tell me in the comments below. What are your plans for this weekend, and what species are you hoping to tangle with? Tight lines, everyone.